How's it going? Rob, Chicken Ranch Homestead. Just wanted to give a quick update of what's going on here at the homestead, farmstead, whatever it is, farm, not sure. But hey, we got those turkeys going. We bought 12 the other day over at Tractor Supply. Still got 12 turkeys. So we're doing pretty good there. I'm pretty happy with that. We got a little bit of a discount when we bought them because they were getting a little old. So we already got. So when you're buying birds from Tractor Supply, if you decide to, a lot of people don't, keep an eye on how old they're getting and also if they start dropping prices. Always talk to the manager, especially if you're buying in bulk. And when I mean bulk, like more than 8. Ask them if they can do better on the price. And a lot of times they're willing to get rid of the older birds for a little bit cheaper. A, because they've already put a bunch of feed in them and they're not going to be making money on them and they're thinking they're not going to sell. But they also know that they have more birds coming. So when I bought the dozen that I bought, she ended up pulling more young birds out of the back. So that's always something to keep an eye on. Another thing is the ewe that we bought up at the auction. She's doing good. She's still really thin in the skin. We are a grass-fed only on the sheep, but with her, I ended up buying some feed. Just to help her out, to try to put on some weight, and also because she's clearly going to give birth. I could go in there now, but they're just going to knock over the stand, so I'm not going to. But when you sit there and you look at her, you can see her belly move. So she clearly has one baby in her. She might have 2, but we're keeping her on hay, alfalfa pellets, and some Chem Block U-Builder sheep feed, which is like 16% protein. So she'll get a little bit of protein. Hopefully that'll help her out. Once she gives birth, if she looks too thin, it's too hard on her, I will end up bottle feeding those lambs, even though I don't want to. Because I like to keep them with their mom. But after the colostrum's out of her and everything, they'll end up being bottle fed. But we're going to feed some stuff, and I'm going to go outside, and we'll go from there. Come on. Let's go. That's a renegade. That's Mary. See statue in the background there, but she's eating grass. I'll leave her be. So you can see that's the pig pen from my most popular video, no smell pig pen how to, and I was very vague on that. Pretty much we just add a lot of wood chips. There's clay base underneath here, and with all the rain and snow we got this year, right now it's a cesspool. You can't tell, but it's probably about 2 inches full of mud. Like, I step in there, which I don't want to do. It's just mud. So we're going to be doing another video on that, about how it worked for us and whatever. But pretty much it still doesn't smell. There is still some wood chips, but it's just been a mucky mess. And the reason why is pretty much that clay bottom, and it doesn't get rid of water. And how the pigs threw everything out from the pig fencing, it just ended up kind of acting like a dam and held all the water in there. So we'll be doing another video on this, a part 2, and talk about it a little bit more later on. It still worked. It's still a highly recommended thing by me, is just skin wood chips and keep on piling it in. You'll see other people do it, like all the popular YouTubers. But we'll do another video, and I will link that video up in the corner or at the end. I'll do it at the end. So if you haven't seen it, you'll see it. So our chicken tractor with Dum Dum Pickle Head right there. I have thought maybe that's what we're going to do. It's getting warm. I think I'm going to put the turkeys in there until they get a little bit bigger, just to protect them. And once they're big enough, I think we're going to let them, out. I think we're going to poultry net these turkeys, and I might use the old chicken coop until they get a little bit bigger. Yeah, so this is the old chicken coop back from Illinois. I'm thinking I'm going to net in the old garden, which I got that old beat up harrow and a burn barrel in there and some other trash. I might move that in there and maybe put the turkeys in there while they're growing up. But one thing I'm pretty sure is there's going to be eggs in here. Yep, sure is. Let me tell you, one of those eggs stinks bad. Yeah, so the chickens go in there from time to time and they'll lay an egg. And of course we forget about it, but clearly one broke, excuse me, and it stinks. I'll have to get in there later and pull that out. All right, well, thanks for stopping by. I think that'll be it for today. Renegades are out, as always. Pretty soon we'll be opening up the pasture. We're going to seed. I bought a tow behind seeder. I decided to go with one myself, buy one. I know that our neighbors are going to be pretty busy, so I just decided to get one, and I'll use it on the yard and whatever. But remember to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Thanks for all that have come on lately, and we'll see you around again next time at the Chicken Ranch Homestead.